Doubles and coffee. On Monday, The Guardian printed an editorial which is created by the editors of the entire newspaper. An entire editorial that was based on total malicious, fallacious, disgusting, denigrating, wicked lies against Kamla Persad-Bissessar, trying to give the impression that Kamla Persad-Bissessar, former Prime Minister of this country, did not care about people, did not care about people's lives, that what was more important to her was her selfish political goal to be Prime Minister. They printed and concocted lies in an editorial to state that Kamla Persad-Bissessar was not telling people to take vaccinations, that she was not and never made a public appeal to people to take vaccinations. Kamla Persad-Bissessar and the UNC showed and proved to The Guardian that not only was their position false, it was clearly malicious and wicked, because any reasonable person would have seen that since January 2020, it's Kamla Persad-Bissessar who's been in the forefront of not only telling people to get vaccinated, getting people to get vaccinated, taking vaccination, begging for vaccines from Prime Minister Modi of India, telling people, talking to those, educating those, asking them, beseeching them, pleading them, even for their children to get vaccinated. It's on the public record countless times, scores of occasions where Kamla did that. So for a newspaper, an editorial, to write such malicious lies was purely wicked and designed to impact, designed to defame, designed to hurt, and was maliciously implemented. The Guardian then on Thursday, after receiving and seeing Kamla Persad-Bissessar's response, they put an article, they print all that she said on page 27. Now the editorial here is page 12 and is one of the most prominent pages after, of course, the front page and page 3. Everybody wants to know the editorial position of a journalism spectre, of a newspaper, of guardian of democracy. So they hide it on page 27. But what is most telling of the mens rea, of the intent, of the hatred, of the biasness, of the partiality of the Guardian is, listen to this, you would think if you'd be caught lying so blatantly, that one would come and retract, apologize vehemently, and beg forgiveness, right? And also put it in a place of prominence. They hide it on page 27, and listen, tell me if you hear an apology, a retraction, a mea culpa, a sorry, humility. Tell me if you hear anything from the Guardian having been caught blatantly lying to attack Kamla Persad-Bissessar's character, her public record, her reputation, to defame her. This is all they have. The Guardian acknowledges that the opposition leader has in the past encouraged citizens to get vaccinated. Now the entire editorial, look at the headline, playing politics with people's lives. This is an attack on Kamla Persad-Bissessar, playing politics with people's lives. And then they print nonsense and lies like this. One wonders at her position, given that for months this country has had a variety of vaccines available free of charge to the public, while she has issued no public appeal for the citizens to take the vaccine or be in the forefront of the battle to get the unvaccinated to take the shot. Persad-Bissessar must understand that as a leader of a party that is potentially the government in waiting, her role isn't just to criticize and encourage those who don't want to get vaccinated, but to adopt a responsible line and encourage anti-vaxxers and the vaccine hesitant to get vaccinated. One can only wonder if Persad-Bissessar were in government now, what would be her position? So they even went further. They lied and said that she never tried to get people to get vaccinated. They even went to suggest here that she encouraged people and supported people to be anti-vax. Total fabrications, total malicious lies. And then they come here today to say, not that we lied, not that we're sorry, not that we don't understand how that could happen, because any responsible journalist or editor would never have been so bold to print such lies. We are confused. We don't understand how we hurt so badly. Well, I know, because you have been doing it for 11 years. You are a disgusting rag that supports Rowley. Don't pretend that you like democracy. In September, you attack Kirk Megu, you attack Kamla, you attack the UNC because we said your Morning Brew, which is advertised by you, created by you as this independent, impartial media program on the Morning Brew discussing issues fairly and impartially. You hired a failed PNM candidate, J.W. Dunst, wherever he named, a PNM candidate for a show that clearly a PNM would have a bias. So a PNM, why you don't hire me to do the Morning Brew? I go come and do it CNC3. Give me the Morning Brew now. If you could be a candidate or a member of a party and then you can be impartial. You all are so disgusting, and now you are being caught. You are being unmasked. And I call on every right-thinking citizen to boycott The Guardian and boycott Guardian Media Limited. Not only did they lie and create and concoct, but they double down. They acknowledge, but no retraction, no apology. And if they print one little wrong thing on AA Kwamina, on Rowley, on a PNM, they rush and give it more prominence, greater prominence, when they retract and apologize. The Guardian Media Limited is sick. That's why they have Rowley as Prime Minister. Because the mass media has lied, attacked Kamla Persad-Bissessar, and this is the worst example. Kamla Persad-Bissessar deserves to sue them for everything they have. So to all the supporters and right-thinking people of Trinidad and Tobago who believe in truth, propriety, righteousness, journalism, free press, mass media, and elections, and a democracy, you must boycott The Guardian, boycott Guardian Media Limited. And to Guardian Media Limited, y'all are sick. Rename your newspaper the Balize Brew Supporter, the Guardian of Balize House, the Guardian of Rowley's K-Packs, PNM till a dead, Guardian Media Limited. Sick.